rapidly cut down the forest for various purposes. But they completely lose control of forest by this tribal people. But complete livelihood and survival of the livelihood is dependent upon the forest only, because they have the wood cultivation, shifting cultivation and forest products sources from the forest, and they are collected for their livelihood. But here this was completely changed. So here the government also thought about new law on the forest as a reserved forest and protected forest. Again they understand that finally there should be some rights over the forest to tribal, then only it can be protected. So if the forests are handed over to the tribals, they can protect the forest and also they can just save the forest, and also they can use for their survival. So all can be done. Investment also will be stopped. Cut down of the forest also can be avoided. Get rid of these. So further purpose they hand over the forest to the tribal. They brought new laws after many revolts. That is 1988 to 90. They brought one law, National Forest Policy. National Forest Policy. According to this policy, we call that the Forest Department. So under this policy, they just made one department to look after all the forest, to collect all the forest together under this control of this forest department. So again, some special officers, bureaucratic officers are appointed for the regional wise forest. And so why this national forest policy? Further to associate the tribals, to help the tribals to, and also to revival of the forest. Revival of the forest means to be for the new plantations in the forest, not to cut down the forest, no deforestation, and increase the forest area with the new schemes of plantation. So you know that in Telangana also last 2 years we did the Telangana Haritahar and more plantation, to increase the plantation because of to be maintain the ecological balance. For that also we need the forest to get the rains in time, and also for the forest are best source for us for the living places for even the wild animals also. If there is no forest, wild animals may see normally come to the cities and towns. So for all this to avoid everything, just revival of the forest also begin. Here the new policy forest department also emerged here. So new policy forest department initiated started. This is total forest under the control of forest department. No cutting of the forest. To enter into the forest also they have to take the prior permission to enter into the forest. So all the forest collectively they made into one department, and regional wise they hand over to one of the department head of forest officer. We know that every forest has a forest officer. Under his for mining. So for all these purposes, so they have to take the permission from the forest departments. And also traditional rights. So traditional rights means sometimes we have to celebrate the festivals in the forest. We have to celebrate the festivals in the forest. So at that time, so we have the right to celebrate for only the purpose, but not to be enter into the the protected forest. So in these kinds of all the main resources were just that is added in this Forest Rights Act of 2006. I know forest deforestation. We know that so we will also celebrate sometime Mana Mahotsav and Mana Bhojan also will do that. Mana Bhojan means providing that respect on the forest. So we should protect our forest. So some people believe that forests are the sacred places for deities and said that. So we should protect our forest. Then only we can protect our lives and we can protect the lives of the even the wild animals also. They also have a living place to be. So if we just protect and do plantation and we can increase the forest and we can protect the forest, we save the forest. That maybe leads and saves our life to be the ecological balance. Means there is no ecological imbalance. And this forest area also maybe gets the regular rainfall for us, decrease in temperature, that is a global warming. For all these purposes, forests are helpful for us, not only for the resources. So that's why we should increase our forest, do the afforestation. We say do the afforestation means only plantation, don't go for the deforestation, don't cut the plants. So even our Telangana government also plant many areas for the Sahithaharam to increase the forestry area in our state to be just to avoid from the temperatures and for the avoid from the that is global warming, and also we can just maintain the ecological balance for our best life.